suffering is going to bring you the glory that you need. Unfortunately, you're going to suffer because you're hard-headed. No, what we should understand, you see, we're moving into the future. We're moving into the light. This over here is the subconscious. This is the dark. We're moving into the light. So that's actually very positive. But we have to work on our authentic self. We have to work on being in alignment with ourselves so that we can move into a higher, bigger, brighter place in the soul group. We're going to need to confront the things that scare us the most in order to move into the proper foundation. This is being right with the goddess. This is being in the womb of the hand, the bosom of the goddess. So it's funny because we have one sword plus nine, that's 10. So there's going to be a complete final ending, a death, a transition if we confront these things. So we may be tortured, we may be haunted. And the response to that would be to work on what's alive in us, to withdraw our energy and put it into ourselves, put it in, invest in the self. Because this is a culmination. This is something, this is a cycle showing itself finally. Things for the most part have been hidden and finally is going to show itself. Now, sometimes the showing is just it that it's over. It doesn't tell you how you got there, what the lesson was. Now, I would not say that here. I would say we do figure out what the lesson was because we lived it, we experienced it, and we'll know when we're in comfort what the discomfort was all about. This is going to be a situation where we need to not have emotions about it. You see, Scorpio is interesting. First of all, I would advise people to stay away from surgeries. Don't have surgery a couple days after the moon. Now, it's okay to arrive at a diagnosis. It's okay to schedule the surgery. It's okay to have somebody tell you that you need the surgery. Do not have the surgery. Never, ever, 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 ever get operated under a Scorpio moon. Unless the surgeon themselves is a Scorpio. And I'm talking about Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Mars. Like literally ask to see their chart and they can say whatever stupid medical scientific thing they want to say, still has to see their chart. I would stay away from surgery. So you're going to keep trying something and you're suffering through something that you don't need to suffer through. And finally, your authentic self is going to come. So what you need to do is you need to put your energy into spiritual matters, literally like praying to your Ishvara. Ishvara is your personal God. My personal God is Sekhmet. Sekhmet and I talk all the time, almost every day. The moment the sun starts setting, she shows up. She's not always nice and pleasant, but that is my goddess. She taught me everything I know. So I'm hearing that you need, because if you have union with the spirit, this is what's going to come through and change things. Because right now you're holding on to your former human. You've already kind of ascended past that state of humanity that you're in, past that vibration that you're in. So in the heavens, things are actually perfect, but you're not perceiving it. You're perceiving shadow, suffering. You've already accepted that this is suffering. You've accepted the suffering. So don't co-sign this karma here. Don't cement in some type of hell on earth, prison on earth. Take this truth, but unfortunately, if your head is down, you're not going to see this spiritual truth. So if you're not in contact with the higher source, you're not going to see the light right in front of you. See, the devil hides in the dark, honey. But look what's above you. Look what's right there. 1111. The Four of Wands is the 1111 card. So your twin is you. Your twin is your higher self anchored into the physical through a member of the soul group. So for those of you who don't like me changing the cards around after I cast them, I agree with you. I don't like changing them around either. But the prompt was wrong. This is the way the cards are supposed to be, and now I see how they match. Twin flame, soulmate. giving your power away, taking your power back, coming to the end of a cycle, sitting in the cycle with the knowledge and the wherewithal to lead and manage, allowing the transition to come by accepting truth and having your spirits do the work for you instead of you having to go and fight demons yourself. If you fight demons, you will become a demon. If you fight monsters, you will become a monster. If you stare into the abyss long enough, the abyss will stare into you. That's why if you're in a human body, you are a vessel. You soak up energy. The cups take the light. The cups soak up the light. And then whatever cups matter, they turn into matter. So if you don't want to soak up that devil energy, give it to the goddess. Let spirit come through and move things along. Put your head up. Look up towards the heavens, my dear child. Be fearless is a new chapter on the way. We're going to read so 3 talks about the mental layer. It's basically thought process and intelligence, which relates to the solar plexus influenced by the power of ego and willpower. And then this card here, new chapter, actually talks about the celestial layer, which corresponds to the third eye perception and intuition. I'm going to read both of these. Be fearless. Great Spirit, give me the strength to embrace the fears within me with love, compassion, and light. The associated chakras is the base chakra and the sacral chakra. Passion, leadership, energy, sacral chakra, relationships, emotions, and confidence. Do you really want to look back at your life and see how wonderful it could have been if you had not been afraid to live it? Has fear been holding you back from pursuing your dreams and following your heart? Do you hold a fear of the unknown, fear of failure, fear of change, fear of making a mistake, fear of what society might think, and a fear of life and death? The fear of failing can be immobilizing, and many wonderful opportunities are missed because of it. It serves only as a wall, stopping you from living a joyous life. When you hide behind that wall of fear, you not only slow down the process of transformation and growth, but you also attract what you fear the most. For example, if you have a fear of not being worthy, you will find yourself in situations and circumstances that validate these fears. Building those walls of fear does not protect you from the unknown. It keeps you imprisoned within a cycle of challenges. These challenges may come in different disguises, but ultimately they hold the same energy. To transcend this repetitious will is to shine light on and face your innermost fears. The light is already there. You just need to look up at it, as you can see. This is not a battle, but an act of pure love and compassion. Go within yourself and find out from where these fears stem. Fears are usually born from something you have seen, heard, or experienced personally. Send this shade within you love, understanding, and compassion. You are stronger than you realize, dear one. Take that next step and live your life fearlessly. Again, Great Spirit, give me the strength to embrace the fears within me with love, compassion, and light. Do you really want to look back on your life and see how wonderful it could have been had you not been afraid to live it? Be fearless. And then we have new chapter. I heard capítulo nuevo, the new chapter. My spirits, when they speak to me in Italian. Before I even knew I was half Italian, I went out and learned Italian. I was really obsessed with Svizzera Italiana, which is Italian Switzerland, for a long, long time. And then when I met my birth mom, it actually turns out that she's half Italian. I have a 100% Italian grandfather. Just a little note for those, you know, coming into your authentic self. It takes a long time, but it's way worth it. It's way, way worth it. Okay, so we were on page 27. We're going over to page, and again, this is the Cosmic Reading Activation Cards for the Soul by Nani Anastasia. Now we're going to page 69. Okay, I'll leave that right there. You're being nudged to move forward. Take the next step, and a new adventure awaits. Great Spirit, guide me through this transition and give me the courage to make choices that help my soul to grow. Associated chakras is the solar plexus and the heart. Interchange and transformation can be occurring within you now. Your soul now yearns to take that next step, a leap of faith into the unknown. A new chapter waits with new opportunities and adventures. Your heart has been nudging you forward for some time now, but the cautious mind has kept you at bay. Do not let fears of the unknown hold you back in a place that offers you no growth. More than anything, your soul longs to grow and evolve. Staying where you are does not give you room to soar to new heights of spiritual awareness and full consciousness. This part of the journey can be quite difficult, not only for you, but for those around you. Go through the process, honor your feelings and the feelings of those involved, but do not delay or stay in this state of discontent. Honor this period, but move through with courage, strength, and determination. Breathe deep and release all of your fears, doubts, and concerns. Follow your heart, listen to your intuition and guidance. Believe in yourself. Do not trouble yourself with the opinions and expectations of others. This is your life, and you know what is truly best for you. Although you cannot see it, your next chapter brings wondrous lessons for the growth that is needed for your soul. Be true to yourself always, and trust that Spirit will guide you on the way. Take some time out and reflect on nature's wisdom to guide you through this period. Rest assured that smooth road is ahead. Again, prayer. Great Spirit, take me through this transition and give me the courage to make choices that help my soul. Associated chakras are solar plexus and the heart. So for this book, the heart chakra is love, peace, connection to nature, and the solar plexus is communication, creativity, and control. This is talking about the celestial layer, which corresponds with perception and intuition. It's been an honor and a pleasure to serve you. Thank you for allowing me the privilege and the pleasure to do so. If anything I said resonates deeply with you, you can contact me at oracle@priestessgorgeous.org. Please take good care of yourself. Namaste, Dandavat, and Ashe. Au revoir, sayonara, avida sing. Bye-bye.